welcome to Live with Blitsy. Surprise, I'm up here today. Megan Jr. is back there manning the chat for me. We'll check in with her in a little bit. Katie's out of town today, but we still have some great stuff to show you and wanted to share a couple of cool tips and tricks.
Yep, we still have a lot of fun stuff in store. I'm Claudia.
I'm Emily. I'm usually back there, but Megan Jr. is back there today, so let's check in with her and say hi.
Hi everybody, I'm excited to be here today. We're just switching things up. I am Megan Jr., Megan the Second, and so let me know if you have any questions and I will direct them to Emily and Claudia.
Awesome. We also have a giveaway going on today of one of the things that we're going to show you at the end of the show. You can win a Prima watercolor paper pad that's actually kind of a coloring book and then a pan to go along with it. So Megan is going to be picking that winner today. She'll be monitoring the comments. Just participate. Let us know what you're loving and let us know if you have any questions. Do you want to get started on this one?
All right. So first of all, we're going to show you one of our favorite products that we have here that we love to use with another one of our favorite products. And it's definitely Emily's top 5, I think.
I think it is. I think there's products that just you find that every single girl in our office ends up having them, or if they don't have their own, they like use the office copies because they love them. This is one of them. These are the Staedtler Triplus Fineliner pens. This is actually my pack. It comes in 20 colors. So you definitely get like a great range here, all the way from your brights into some darker shades and more muted shades into just your standard black pens. And these are really great. We love them for coloring books because these are, I'll show you these have a really fine tip, like just a really little bullet tip. So they're perfect for these coloring books that are so popular and getting these intricate details. This is a page actually that Katie did for, I think, the first time we were selling this particular coloring book. The first time we were selling this particular coloring book, she did this with these pens. It took her, I think, all night, but it's great because you can see this has all of these little teeny shapes, and this just fits into them perfectly. Like you can go to...
And I love how vibrant they are, though.
Oh, they're super vibrant. And you can actually see, so this page is full of them, but you flip this page and, like, it's totally fine. It's like there's nothing ever happened. These don't really, if you press, like, I've had a couple times, or if you in a space, like, for a super long time, if you press really hard, like, you'll get a little bit of bleed, but if you're just using them with a regular pressure, like, it's really, like, it's not going to be a problem for you. And you can see it just gets into this little teeny space super easily. Just gonna color that in. And they're just like, all these teeny spaces are just ready to be filled in.
Let's see
some other colors.
So has anyone used these pens before? Are they on anyone's top 10 list?
What are people saying, Megan? Have people tried these out before? We've talked about them before, so.
Yeah, people obviously really like them. I was saying how much we love them and how great they are for using in coloring books. So I know some people are saying they might have to add these to their cart. I think we already have a question, and maybe you guys can make a recommendation. Somebody's looking for an opaque pen that works good. Do we have any suggestions to offer them?
An opaque pen. I know that American Crafts makes, what are those called? They make some markers. There's some chalk versions of them, but they also have other pens that are pretty opaque. I don't know if they bleed through though. But we can definitely find out what the names of those are.
Yes, I will take a look and see if I can figure that out.
Awesome. And we can always, if we don't get to a question, or if we maybe need to look for a product, just tweet us or visit us on Facebook, and we will work to get that answered for you and get you to the right product later.
Actually, also, Megan Jr., if you want to take a look, I think the Jelly Roll pens are also good. They're called souffle pens. Those are very opaque as well.
Oh, good suggestion.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you, Claudia. I will look into that.
So obviously these pens are they're great for the coloring books, especially that are so popular now with these intricate details. A lot of people also use them in their planners. It's a great way to add kind of just a fun, especially with the just all of the range of colors. It's a great way to color code if you're into that. I know I am.
Yeah.
And it's a great way to just kind of brighten up your planner, give it a little fun, and it'll be, since it's such like that bullet, that fine tip, it's not gonna bleed through your planner, and it's not gonna be like a chunky marker that takes up a lot of space.
Yeah, and I also just love how they've thought of everything. Like it's got the little stand on there so that you can set it up on your desk.
I was showing my friend these markers when I was out of town a couple weekends ago, and then I was like, and it also does this. And she just, I think her mind was completely blown.
Yeah, so I'm definitely sold on that.
For sure. All right. So next up.
Check it out, because these are awesome, and we love them here at the office.
Yes, for sure. Next up, we have a DIY from Claudia. This was something that she did in a video a couple weeks ago. It's super simple, and I think it's gonna blow your mind.
Yes, it's probably one of the easiest paper garlands that I've ever made. They are typically made with construction paper, and it's actually very reminiscent. I believe I made this as a kid, but it's got, if you pick like a nice bright cardstock, or even a pretty patterned paper, you can take it to another level. It's got more of a grown-up look to it. For your next party. So I'm just going to show you how to make it. It's super easy.
It's really simple.
So you just need one sheet of paper per strip. So you can really use any paper you like. This is a 9x12. You can also use 8.5 by 11. But you're just gonna fold this in half, and you want to crease it. And you can also cut this in half with a paper cutter. I'm just using scissors because I have some scissors handy. So you just cut the paper in half.
I just love these bright colors.
Yeah, neon is still...
It's super hot. It's not going anywhere.
No, it's not.
It's the same color as flamingos. Also very trendy right now.
Flamingos are in. So then you want to take some double-sided tape. I have Scor-Tape because it's my favorite, but you can use any kind of double-sided adhesive. And you're going to tape these two strips together to make one long strip. Like so. It's just a little bit of overlap. And then you're going to take the long strip that you have now and fold that in half.
Hot dog style.
Hot dog style.
We were on our video yesterday, a dose came in and they were doing some crafting with us here in the studio, and we were telling them to fold paper, and they were like, hot dog style? Is that the official crafting terminology? And we were like, works for us.
Yes. So you're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut lines, not all the way up. Sorry, let me get this more in the center of the camera. Not all the way up to the actual fold line, but stop just a little bit beforehand. And you want to space them out about 1.25 inches. And you're just going to cut all the way down.
This is so simple, like
super simple. All the way down. And if you're a perfectionist and you want to evenly space them and measure, you totally can, but you don't have to. Because what's fun about this is that it's minimal tools and it's a really quick craft. So once you have all of your cuts on one side, you're going to flip it and you're going to cut in between the first cuts that you made. So it kind of makes this shape like that. So you're going to repeat what you just did and just cut down the strip on the other side.
This is so cool. It took me a while to it's so simple, but it definitely took me a minute to wrap my head around the engineering of it.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, no, is that really just all she did? Would it stay together like that? Yup, okay.
So you're just gonna finish cutting. And as you can see, I'm not making perfect cuts. And it still works.
All done.
So then you open it up. You want to flatten it back out first before you do the big reveal here. Thank you, Emily.
You are so welcome.
All right. So then all you do is just carefully separate the sections like that so that you get that cool honeycomb effect, as you can see. And yeah, you can tape a bunch of these together and do like a swag, or you can hang them vertically. You
I
can,
love this so much. I want this like at my desk. Has anybody tried this technique? Are we blowing their minds? Are they going to use it for the next party? What's going on?
I think you are blowing everyone's minds, especially mine. I agree with Emily. I'm like, wait, if I cut this, aren't I going to cut through it? How does that work? So I think everyone's just like, wow, really wowed by you, Claudia, once again, as per usual.
No, this project is great because, and this is something simple enough that like you could even give this to kids to do to help you decorate for the party, as long as they're, old enough to handle scissors and kind of understand like relatively even spacing. Like, this is totally a project kids could help with.
Or definitely for classrooms. We were talking about classrooms last time, kind of how you can use it on bulletin boards or that kind of thing. So super simple.
Super cheap.
And you can customize it in any colors you want.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So give it a try.
Yes.
And next we have, so this is going to be part of the giveaway today. So we have the Prima watercoloring. It's a coloring, it says coloring book, but it's really more of a pad, which is nice because then you don't have to worry about it closing on you as you're working on it. But they also have these great little watercolors that
they call them Confections, right?
Yes.
They're so cute. This is such like a perfect, I think we have two of the, I think there's a third set of the watercolors, but we have two of them here, and they're just really little and cute, and they're just such a good size for, I think we showed these once before, if I can get it, I don't know if I can even get it out. We showed these once before, and someone was like, oh, that's like a perfect size for, it's such a great size for travel. It's a great size for if you have to go wait somewhere. This is so easy to like pack up and take with you.
And it's also got this great little tray here that flips out, and you can use this to blend your colors if you'd like.
It's awesome.
And it's metal, so it's easy cleanup, and it's just a lot of fun. And the colors are really nice and saturated. So we're just gonna color in. Here's water brushes, which we love.
Yes. Can we go for it?
Yeah.
I want to do this color. I'm going to do that, and then should we do this one, or should we flip through the pad first?
Sure,
Actually, let's flip through the pad and show some designs before we start like going to town on this. So this has a lot of really good, it's a lot of really good quotes. This is a lot of great stuff for like framing once you've done it. Could make like obviously great for your gallery wall, great decor for your home, or even a great gift to like frame and give someone. It's great because it's already halfway done for you. It's got that great popular hand lettering look to a lot of it.
And the designs are really cool.
Yeah, they're super whimsical, trendy. Sewing forever, housework whenever. Like a lot of great cute like craft themes. So.
And what's nice is they also have a variety of text widths so that you can kind of practice with different size brushes. If you are not comfortable watercoloring completely from scratch, this is a good way to get comfortable with the watercolors and the brushes.
Definitely. It always seems impossible. This was when I got started this one. So yeah, these are really pretty. Do you want to, let's go ahead and show them how these work on here.
So I have so these water brushes are great, and I have one that's got like a really wide brush tip here, and Emily has one it's more of a fine tip. Mm-hmm. You can see you can see how vibrant these colors are. I'm not staying in the lines, oh no, but trying to spread this color out, get this great look here. Yeah, you can definitely see, and this started out, it's like a much darker, here I'll show. This is what this started out as, like it's a really dark, kind of rich red, but it's just blending into this beautiful, like, purple fuchsia color. So has anyone tried these watercolors or seen the Prima book before? Does anyone want to win one? What's going on?
What do you think? Everyone wants to win them, and everyone is just talking about how this would be such a good thing for a gallery wall, how you can just take your water brush and your little paints and go. I was telling them that they're really portable and it's really easy to use. They have that thumb hook on the back of them
That is
Oh,
that you
cute.
can hold in your hand like a palette. And maybe if you guys can kind of demonstrate how you
Yeah.
can just hold that in your hand really nicely.
So as we said, they have the little blending compartments, and then when you flip it over, it's got the little thumb tab so that you can, let me see if we can do this, so that you can hold it like a palette.
I didn't actually know that was what that was for.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that I know it's not for like your keychain. Always learning something new here on Live with
You put it on
Blitsy.
your keys. Whatever you want to
Go.
do. Get creative.
Just secure it maybe
Yeah.
with some washi
Just
tape
put
or
some
something.
washi tape on there. It'll be really, really nice. So yeah, these are, as you can see, these colors are super great, super like just so vibrant, so pretty. I'm not sure, I can't remember the names of the 3 packs that we have, but I think there's a Brights one that we don't have out here.
These are very vibrant and saturated, but we have one that's even brighter that's on sale.
Yeah.
I believe it's more of like
This
a...
looks more like a neutrals-ish kind of palette, and then I think this one might be a little more earth tony.
And then there's the brights that
Yeah.
we don't have to show, unfortunately, but they are available. So,
Awesome. So what do you say we give one of these away?
yeah, sounds good. And Megan Jr. gets to do the honors today.
I feel like Oprah. I'm so excited. So, congratulations to today's winner is Ashlyn07. So make sure you send your information to support@blitsy.com so we can get that sent to you. Congratulations.
Yay! Congratulations, Ashlyn. Thanks for everyone who joined us today. Totally unsupervised, no rules. Katie's out of town.
Yeah, Emily likes to keep saying no rules.
I wanted to bring Penny in, but she was a little squirmy, so maybe we'll have a puppy check-in later. But Katie will be back here on Tuesday for our next show, same time, 10 a.m. Central. Thanks, everyone, for joining us, and we
Have
will
a
see you
good
next
weekend.
week. Bye.
Bye.